high realms, medium realms, lower realms linking to each other. Therefore, go ahead boundlessly. Non-attachments boundlessly. In this way, it will break through all and everything simultaneously. Let's not be limited with just the mind to the mind. That's not helpful to break through for each other. That is just karmic difficulties that linking to each other. Being obsessed to use significance and meanings. This is sharing karmic difficulties to each other on and on. Purify through the boundlessness all at once, instantly. Disengage in the way that is not significance and meanings in it. Disengaging in the way without limits. With this, it will purify without traces, without choosing realms of existence, any dimensions, whether they are Vedana, hindrances, or whatever. Purify simultaneously all the same, without choosing any kinds of karmic difficulty, more or less hindrances or Vedana sensations. Purify without traces all the same for everything, simultaneously. Disengaging in a way that is boundless, that has nothing of meanings and significance in it. No is not even know itself in a way that is boundless. Let's not be obsessed with just significance and meanings, because there is no purifying yet. There are only just karmic difficulties linking to each other, hindrances and Vedana that linking to each other. Disengaging in a way without boundaries all at once, break through all realms of existence instantly. Break through states of mind, break through all conditions. Purify without traces. In other words, it's called purifying through the emptiness. Disengaging in a way that is not significance and meanings in it. Disengaging limitlessly, thoroughly. Not attached in a way that is limitless, that is not limited to itself. Non-attachments that has nothing in it. This is purified through Sunyata Nibbana for samsara. So let's be thorough with it. Disengaging in a way that is not significance and meanings in it. Proceed simultaneously with everything as such. Automatically there will be a purification of extinction and emptiness. All that significance and meanings are linking to each other. This is karma, blocking each other back and forth, creating difficulties for one another back and forth. Therefore, disengaging without having anything in it thoroughly. Proceed simultaneously with everything, so that there will be simultaneous purification, all the same, for everything. If there is significance and meanings within disengaging or not, that's gonna be samsara totally.
มันมีอะไรในติดมันมีอะไร
If there is something within attachment or detachment, that's also samsara totally.
แต่อะไรในอะไร
There is obsession with significance and meanings, disengaging that has nothing in it, child.
ไม่ใช่กันแบบไม่ใช่อะไร
No, in the way that is not significance and meanings in it, then it will be truly no.
ว่างกันแบบไม่ใช่อะไรเนี่ยว่างสิ
Emptying in the way that has nothing in it, then it will be true emptiness.
ไม่ใช่แม้กระทั่งว่างเอง
The emptiness has no significance and meanings in
ไม่
it.
ใช่แม้กระทั่งไม่เอง
It's not signify itself as emptiness.
ไม่ใช่ที่มันไม่ใช่
Non-attachment is not non-attachment itself. No is not no itself.
ไม่ใช่กันแบบไม่ใช่อะไรนี่ไม่ใช่
No in the way that has nothing within no itself, without significance and meanings in itself.
ไม่ใช่เอง
Then no is not no itself.
ไม่กันแบบไม่ใช่อะไรนี่ไม่สิ
Disengaging in the way that has no significance and meanings in it. Then disengaging is disengaging from itself. Proceed simultaneously with
สิ่งที่ไม่ใช่
all realms of existence within samsara, or that which is not realms of existence. Purify without traces, without boundaries simultaneously. In other words, it's called sunyata nibbana, purifying samsara.
ไม่ใช่กันแบบ
No in the way that is not signifying and having meaning within itself.
ไม่ใช่กันแบบไม่ใช่อะไรนี่ไม่ใช่
No in the way that has nothing within no itself, child.
ไม่ใช่กันแบบไม่ใช่อะไรนี่ไม่ใช่
No in the way that is not signifying and having meaning in itself. Non-attached in the way that has nothing in it. Otherwise, one will drown within mindfulness concentration, special insight, unconsciously. Open up completely, indicating that there is no regret for any state of the body and mind, inside and outside. No regret for being realms of existence, or any maintaining or sustaining any state of mind or dhamma. Disengaging that doesn't signify and having meanings in itself. Completely opening. Be thorough with the emptiness that has nothing in it. No significance within being empty or not thoroughly. Disengaging in the way that has nothing within disengaging or not. Be thorough with it. That's no grasping that is on its own. Keep opening. That's the great compassion.
ไม่ใช่มาหากู
This is not about calling
ใครมาหามัน
for oneself.
มาหากูนะ
This is the great compassion.
เนาะทีนี้ดับเป็นแบบไม่ใช่อะไรนี่ดับลูก
Let's give no significance and meanings within the extinction,
ไม่ใช่เป็นแบบไม่ใช่
or within the emptiness, or within no.
จะไม่มีขอบเขตล้างกันไปเรื่อยๆเลย
There will be the purification without limits.
อย่ามาแค่ธรรมยักษ์อย่ามาแค่มหานิกายมหานิโกย
Let's not be stuck with just
ยุกยิก
sects, doctrines.
อย่ามาแค่ลัทธินั้นลัทธินี้นิกายนี้นิกายนั้นโลกอย่ามาแค่นิโกยนิกาย
Let's not accumulate to be in any sects and doctrines. Disengage that has no significance and meanings in it. This will end all about someone who is disengaging or not. Let's purify boundlessly, constantly. The great compassion of the purification of the emptiness and extinction simultaneously. This is not to be obsessed with significance and meanings, taking things into account, child. Disengaging that doesn't signify itself or giving meanings to itself. Know that it's not know itself thoroughly. In this way, it will not be about yes or no automatically. Disengaging even from itself thoroughly. This will not be about anything within disengaging or not, naturally. Proceed simultaneously with the essence of know that is not know itself. Great compassion, child. Don't search for to become Maha. Being obsessed, wanting to be great and success, on and on. This is not about searching and preoccupied for anything. Let's not be obsessed with significance and meanings to any kind of education to become great and success. This is samudaya overlaying totally. Disengaging even from itself thoroughly. Disengaging in a way that has nothing within it. What is there to be grasped for? All that kind of ranking. No grasping is not grasping for the non-grasping itself. Not attached even for the non-attachment itself. Why is it there to be grasped for the anatta? Even one sentence is not to be grasped for. Is it grasping for arguing towards one another? Everything is not to be grasped. Every Buddha era, the enlightenment is about no grasping. No grasping even for the non-grasping itself. How can we grasp for anicca, dukkha, anatta? Any sentences are anicca, dukkha, anatta, detaining suffering in itself. Why being obsessed to deludedly grasping on and on? That's why suffering is there. Always insanely carrying around everything on one's own shoulder. Even one sentence is not it. Listen well. No is not even know itself. This will end all the ending itself. This is not about just flawlessness alone. End all about flawlessness itself as well. Listen well. You be enlightened to the truth that the path to the enlightenment is not in the future, is not even at the present. No is not even know itself. Are you enlightened to the truth or not? Nibbana is not even Nibbana itself. Don't be consider that Nibbana is in the future, in front, at the back, or at the present. Nibbana is not at the present, is not even itself. To classify it as the future, the past, or the present is impossible. That is deludedly thinking about Nibbana all by oneself, being deludedly thinking of Nibbana as such all by oneself. Emptiness is not even emptiness itself, child. It's impossible to classify emptiness is the past, the future, or the present at all. The emptiness doesn't signify itself. Emptiness is not emptiness itself. Let's not be obsessed to give meanings and significance to it. Let's not be obsessed to give meanings and significance to being empty or not. Let's not be obsessed with significance and meanings within being empty or not. No, in the way that doesn't have meanings and significance in it. Form and formlessness are made up things. Memories are also the made up thing, child. The knowing is also the made up thing, the upalok. It's fabricated, it's manifested, made up. It has been deluded to the made up, make up something and being deluded to the made up. This is happening for so long. Therefore, non-attachment on its own thoroughly. Purify the upalok, the made up thoroughly. Open up completely, and be spontaneous in purifying samsara altogether. This is called bless accordingly, instead of falling to bless. Wherever you are, bless accordingly, not in the way of falling to bless. With everything, with every behaviors through thought and actions, whatever that has been karma and karmic difficulties in all matters, ahosi, ahosi, ahosi.